ಅಣ್ಣ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಓಕೆ 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 ಡನ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಏನ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿ ಕೊಡಿ ಸರ್ ಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಬಿ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಪದ ಸದ್ಯ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಮೆಮೊ ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮೆಮೊ ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗೋಗಿದೆ ಬೇರೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದೇ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ಸದ್ಯ ಬರಲ್ಲ
ಸರ್ ಅದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ 15 ಡೇಸ್ ತಗೋತಾರೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಲೋಡ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೆಂಗಂದ್ರೂ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ
ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಇದೆಯಾ ಹೆಡ್ ನೋಟ್ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ ಹೆಡ್ ನೋಟ್
ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕು
ಸರ್
2 ಬೆಂಚ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕು
ನಿಮ್ ಕೈಲಿದೆ ಸರ್ ನಮ್ದೇ ಎರಡು ಅಲ್ಲದೆ ಏನಂತಾರೆ 3-4 ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಈಗ MSc ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ
MSc ಗೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ 3-4 ಬೆಂಚ್
3-4 ಎಲ್ಲ ತಗೊಂತೀವಿ ಏನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು ತಗೊಂತೀವಿ ಸರ್ RFA ಈ ಫ್ರೈಡೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೈಡೆ 24 ಬಿ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಸದ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಡೇಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಪೆಂಡೆನ್ಸಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡೋಣ ಅವ್ರು ಯಾವಾಗ ಸಾಹೇಬ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೋ ಅವಾಗ ಪಟ್ ಅಂತ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಕೊಡಿ ಸರ್ ಮಂಡೇ ನಂತರ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಮಂಡೇ ನಂತರ ಕೊಡಿ ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್ ಕೇಳಿ ಸರಿ ಸರ್ ಈ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಸದ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಯಾವತ್ತೋ ಒಂದು ಎ ಇದ್ರೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ 2 days ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಐ ಇದ್ರೆ 2 days ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ IML ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ 2 days 2 day ಫ್ರೈಡೆ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಮಂಡೇ ನಂತರ 2 days ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಬೇಕು ಇವತ್ತು ವೆಡ್ನೆಸ್ಡೇ ಫ್ರೈಡೆ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಬಟ್ ಫ್ರೈಡೆ RFA ಡೇ ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ ಮಂಡೇ ನಂತರನೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಕೊಡಮ್ ನಾಳೆ 2 days ಅಥವಾ ಮಂಡೇ ನಂತರ ಸರ್ ನಾಳೆ ಡೌಟು ಸರ್ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಅವರು ಒಂದು ಡ್ರಾಫ್ಟ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಆಗೋಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಈ ಗ್ರೂಪೇ ಬೇಡ ಅಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಫೈನಲ್ ಇಯರಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್ ಪ್ರೂಫ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಸರ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಮಂಡೇ ಆರಾಮ ಬಿ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್, ನೀವೇ ಬರೆದು ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಸದ್ಯ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ, ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪ್ರಿಲಿಮಿನರಿ ಹಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಮೆಮೋಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದಾವೆ, ಅದು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗೋಗ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಕೊಡಮ್, ಆಯ್ತು, ಮಂಡೇ ಬರು. ನೀವು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾಲೋ ಅಪ್ ಮಾಡು. ಆಯ್ತು, ಯಾವ್ದಾವ್ದೋ ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, 2 ಅಂತ ಬೇರೆ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ರಾಂಗ್ ಮೆಮೋ. ಬಿ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಸದ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬೈಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇವ್ರ್ಯಾರೋ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರು ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಆಫೀಸರ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸರಿ ಮಂಡೇ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸೀರಿಯಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಹಾ ಸರ್, ನಮಸ್ತೆ. ರೀಕಾಲಿಂಗ್ ಸರ್. ಹಾ ಸರ್, ಮಂಡೇ ಹಾಕ ಸರ್. ಇದ್ಯಾರು 25 ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರನಪ್ಪ. ಆಯ್ತು, ಮಂಡೇ. ಸರಿ, ಮಂಡೇ ಬರ. ಫ್ರೈಡೆ RF ಪಾಪ ಅವ್ರು ವಾರಕ್ಕೆ 1 ದಿವಸ ಕಾದಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಸರ್. ಅದು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಯರ್ ಮಾಡೋಂಥ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ RF ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಕೊಡಿ ಸರ್, ಬರೋದು ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಫ್ರೆಶ್. ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾಲೋ ಅಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಂಡೇ ಅಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ಹೌದು, ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀವಿ ಸರ್. ಮೇಡಮ್, ಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಈಗ. ಬ್ರಾಂಚಲ್ ಫೈಲ್ ತೆಗ್ಸಿದ್ರಿ, ನಾವು ಮೆಮೊ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಮಾಡಿ, ನಾವಿಬ್ರು ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಬಿಡಿ ಸರ್, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನೆನ್ನೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹುಡ್ಸಿದ್ರು ಸಾಹೇಬ್ರು, ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅವ್ರು ನಾನು ಎತ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನನಗೆ ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ದಬ್ಬಾಯಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕಿತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬರಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ 16 ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಸರ್. ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಸರ್.
ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಡೇಟ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬರೀ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ನೋಟಿಸ್.
ಹಂಗಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಒಂದ್ ಅರ್ಧ ದಿನ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೊಡಿ ಸರ್, ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಇಂದ ತರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಸಾಹೇಬ್ರು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು ಅಂತಾನೆ ಹೇಳಿ ತರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಒಂದ್ ಅರ್ಧ ದಿನ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೊಡಿ. ಅವ್ರು ಎಲ್ಲಿದಾರ ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಮಾಡಿ ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡಿ. ಹಾ ಸರ್, 25 ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಮಂಡೇ. 24 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಿ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಸದ್ಯ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಇದು ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಅಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ವಿಕಾರ್ ಅಹಮದ್ ನೋಡಿ, ರಾಂಗ್ ಮೆಮೊ ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬಡ್ಡ ಓಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. ತಿರ್ಗಾ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. ಮೆಮೊ ಮೇಲೆ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಮೆಮೊ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬಿ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಸದ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಸರ್, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ ಅಂತ ಅವರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪ್ರಿಲಿಮಿನರಿ ಹಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅದಾಗ್ಲಿ, ಅದು ಮುಗಿಯೋವರೆಗೂ. ಯಾವತ್ತಿಗೆ?
10ನೇ ತಾರೀಕಿಗೆ.
ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವತ್ತಿಗೆ ಬೇಕು ಸರ್? ಹಾ ಸರಿ, ಕೊಡಿ ನೀವು. ಅಷ್ಟು ನನಗೆ ಲಿಬರ್ಟಿ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ 10 ನಂತರ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಆಗ್ಬೋದಾ ಸರ್? ಆಮೇಲೆ ಫಾಲೋ ನಾಳೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿ. 10ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ನಂತರ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಡೇಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ವಾ? ಸರಿ. RFA ಓನ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರೈಡೆ ಸರ್. ಇದು ಬಿ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್. ವಿಶ್ವನಾಥ್, ಬಿ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಸದ್ಯ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬಂದು ಕನ್ಫರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು. RFA ಈ ಫ್ರೈಡೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೈಡೆ ಸರ್.
ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ವೀಕ್ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು, ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಮಂಡೇ. ಓಕೆ ಸರ್, ಸಾರಿ ಸರ್, ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ರೆಫರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸಾಹೇಬ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ನಾಳೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ, ನಾಳೆ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಆಗೋಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಡ್ರಾಫ್ಟ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್. ನಾಳಿದ್ದು RFA ಮಂಡೇ ನಂತರ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ. ಫೈನಲ್ ಇಯರ್ ಬಿ ಗ್ರೂಪೇ ತಗೊಂತ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾನು. ಫೈನಲ್ RFA ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೈಡೆ, ಈ ಫ್ರೈಡೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೈಡೆ 20 20 ನಮ್ಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಯ್ತು, ಬಿ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಸದ್ಯ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡಿ ಸರ್, ಅಪ್ ಟು 50 ನಾವು. ಸಾಹೇಬ್ರಿಗೆ ಸರ್ ಯಾರು ಇಸ್ಮಾಯಿಲ್ ನಮ್ದಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜಿ ಎಂ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ದಲ್ಲ. ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವ ಸರ್? ಅಲ್ಲ, ಏನ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್? ಹಾ, ಬಿ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. ಪ್ರಿಲಿಮಿನರಿ ಹಿಯರಿಂಗ್ಗೆ ಸರ್ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆಯಿಂದ ಒಂದು 150 ಮೆಮೊ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಯಾವ್ದು ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಿ, ನೀವೇ ಹೇಳಿ. ಬಿ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ರಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ. ಯಾವ ಸರ್ ಮೆಮೊನಾ? ಮೆಮೊ ಬುಕ್ ನೋಡ್ಬಿಡಿ ಸರ್, ವಿತ್ ಫೋಟೋ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡಿ. ನಿಮ್ದು ಒಂದು ನಾನು ಯಾಕೆ ಸರ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ? ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಇಲ್ಲ, ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. ಕೊಡಿ, ಮೆಮೊ ಬುಕ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಬುಕ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಅವ್ರು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಪಾಪ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಬರ್ಡನ್ ಇದೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದ್ ದಿವಸಕ್ಕೆ 300 ಮೆಮೊ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು, ಎಲ್ಲ ನಾಳೆಗೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತೀವಿ. ನೀವು ಹೋದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಾಳೆ ಬರ್ಬೇಕಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಸರಿ, ಮೆಮೊ ಬುಕ್ ಕೊಡಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಅಲ್ಲ, ಮೆಮೊ ಬುಕ್ ನೋಡಿ ಕೊಡಿ. ಮೆಮೊ ಹೋಗಿದೆ ಪಾಪ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ. ಇನ್ನೂ ಒಂದ? ಸರಿ ಆಯ್ತು. ಬಿ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರು ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದಿರೋದು. ಆಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸರ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸರ್ ಸೀರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್? ಇಲ್ಲ ಪಾಪ, ಕೇಳ್ಬಿಡೋಣ ಅಂತ. 67 68. ಓಹೋ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಸರ್ ನಿಮ್ದು, ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಪುಣ್ಯ. ಕುತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಸರ್, ಕುತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಸರ್. ಹಾ, ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್, ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಡೇಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀನಿ, ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನೀವು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಈ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾಳೆ ನಾಳಿದ್ದು ಈ ವಾರ ಯಾವುದೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮಂಡೇ ನಂತರ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀನಿ. ಹಾ, ಮಂಡೇ ನಂತರ ಸರ್. ಬಿ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. ಸರಿ, ಬಿ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ತಗೊಂಡಿ. ಆಗ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಯಾವುದೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇದು ಬಿ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಇದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಡೇಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಬರೋದು ಸಾಹೇಬ್ರು ಹೇಳೋರು. ಸರ್ ಮೆಮೊ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗೋಯ್ತಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. ಈಗ ಅದು ಹುಡುಕಷ್ಟ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಹೇಬ್ರು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಷ್ಟಿದೆ. ಬನ್ನಿ ಸರ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ನೋಡಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡಿ. ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಮೆಮೊ ರಿಜೆಕ್ಟ್. ಮಂಡೇ ನಂತರ 10 RFA next Friday, not this Friday, next Friday, not coming Friday. Billing 682, 081, 099, 247, 252, 278, 280, 287, 898, office objection first time 749, 834, 233, 238, 333, third time 165. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆರ್ಡರ್ಸ್ MFA 6546, WP 28928, 445, ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ 15, ಆಮೇಲೆ 324, 143, 291, 305. ರವಿ ಅಯ್ಯೇ
So, Lordship's permit. One pending matter, there was a direction to report for a transferred place, my lord. Twice this honorable court has directed, but petitioner has not reported for duty, my lord. After promotion, my lord,
Yes, first.
for orders.
Yes. Fresh matter kodi. Tomorrow, yes. Tomorrow kodi. Tomorrow kodi. No, that fresh matter. Yes, second. Huh? 23 matters, 7th, 3rd. Yes, second.
Seeking for promotion, my lord. ನಾಳೆಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಆಫೀಸರ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ
Not tomorrow. Monday, yes. Fresh matter tomorrow. Fresh matter. No, you verify it's maybe some office objection there. Otherwise, it will tomorrow. Yes. Yes, tomorrow. Yes. No word matter. Fresh notice issue agide. Yes, third. B group. Yes, leave this matter on 8th. Yes.
ಚಲೋ
Vacating 7th. Yes.
vacating stay, what has happened is the petitioner has given up the charge, voluntarily he has relinquished.
Yes.
Then he comes to the High Court and challenges the transfer order.
Yes.
I am without a posting now.
Third. Yes.
Hello, sir. It's Monday.
Because Tuesday. Yes. First.
Actually, it was posted to today. It was given, but it has not appeared.
Yes, Tuesday. Yes.
Sir, any adjournments?
I've informed the other side as well, my lord. Serial number 6.
Are there appearing for?
Appearing for the petitioner, my lord.
At the request of petitioner, read this matter of 2 weeks.
Yes.
Your Lordship. Serial number 46 and 53, Your Lordship.
53.
For the petitioner.
53.
Yes, 46 and 53. 46.
Yes, sir. 53 at the request of counsel for
Next week, date may be, Your Lordship.
Read this matter next week. But ಇನ್ನೊಂದು
46, Your Lordship.
46 at the request of petitioner, read this matter next
Your
week.
Lordship, serial number 25, you kindly have it on tomorrow, my lord. Senior is no hospital ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ. Serial number 25 also senior will argue the matter.
25.
ಎಲ್ಲ ನಾಮ್ senior ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
Yes, office objection complaints.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಬರ್ದಿದೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ.
Yes,
Preliminary
at the
hearing
request of counsel for the petitioner.
tomorrow, Your Lordship.
Read this matter, not tomorrow, Monday. Yes.
Please. Your Lordship, serial number 15 also, Your Lordship, comply ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಂಡೇ ಹಾಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ
5.
ಹೌದು ಸರ್
1-5 at the request, leave this matter on Tuesday.
Serial number 14 was. Serial number 14.
Birth next week date birth. Yes. Serial number
14, my lord. Hearing the non-compliance and bandide. 1 ವಾರ time. 14.
Yes, 14 at the request, week's time is granted to come.
Serial number 35.1,
Much-
my lord.
much
Petitioner.
35.
0.1, my lord. Petitioner, my lord. There is an
Petitioner.
inconvenience today, my lord. Any date may kindly.
I have informed other side
Please, my lord.
at the request of counsel for the petitioner in 35.1, leave this matter next week. Yes. 1-6. Yes, week's time is granted to comply after this. Yes. You have informed other side.
I am appearing for the petition.
Yes, sir.
Kindly fix the date on Monday, lord.
Request for the respondent, leave this matter on 3rd. Please. Yes.
List number 1 for preliminary hearing, serial number 1. Ahan Mohan for petitioner.
I am appearing for the petitioner in this matter, my lord.
Yes.
My lords, there was a vacancy for the position of assistant director grade 2 put in office of MSME, my lords. I applied for online UPC and I cleared the written test also, my lord. Later, I was supposed to attend an interview. I was rejected on the ground stating that lack of educational qualification, my lord.
What is the qualification required?
My lord's qualification required is BTech in food technology or
Elide.
my lords, kindly come to page number 90, my lords.
19.
90, my lords.
Yes.
Serial number 23, my lords.
Yes.
Essential qualification at the bottom of the page. Bachelor of Technology in Food Technology or PG Diploma in Fruits Technology from recognized university, they say.
What is
Kindly turn the next page, my lord. Come to the next page, my lords. There is a note. The qualification are relaxable at the discretion of Union Public Service Commission for the reason to be recorded in writing in case of candidates otherwise well qualified. So, my lords, kindly come to page number 40 and 41, my lords. I have enclosed my education qualification certificate.
What is your qualification?
My qualification is Bachelor of Technology, Dairy Technology, and Masters in Food Technology, my lords. I am overqualified.
Bachelor of Technology in Food Technology or postgraduate diploma in Food Technology.
And this Bachelor of Technology in Food Technology and Bachelor of Technology and Dairy Technology is considered is one are the same, my lords. For that, I have enclosed the documents also. Now I have been rejected on the ground stating that my qualification is lack of educational qualifications. And my lords, one question that arises is, ಯಾರು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಸ್ವಾಮಿ? ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಇದು ನನ್ನ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ವಾಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ screening is not done, my lords. Initially,
this qualification is basically required. This without that they cannot be.
No, my lords. Now they are stating that my qualification is not considered. Initially, they would have done screening and they might have rejected my application without allowing me to write the written exam.
No, that is for them to decide. This is for you to decide. If you are not qualified, you should not have been applied. That
No,
you cannot be.
I am qualified.
We can see that when it is whether you are qualified or not.
I am qualified, my lords.
Let us see what they will say.
My lords, my interim prayer might now during the pendency of the case, it has become infectious, my lords. But look at my main prayer, my lords. That is in page number.
Wait. Now main prayer you will see what is said.
Preliminary submission ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ. Interim prayer ತಾವು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ, my lords, interview was from 21/4/2025 to 24/5. ಆ period ಆಗೋಯ್ತು ಒಂದದು. ಅದಲ್ಲದೆ this pertains to the central government employment, my lords. If they have to approach, they got a CH-8, an alternative efficacious remedy there.
Yes,
they can't.
You go to that CH-8. Yes, it is.
If at all, they have to challenge over there, my lords.
You have to go to that CH-8, not High Court, mister. You'll give that liberty. You go and approach CH-8. Yes. But outside, learned counsel.
For respondent number 2, my lords. Respondent
number 2 has raised an objection that since matter related to the service, petitioner has to approach Central Administrative Tribunal in view of judgment of Apex Court in so and so Chandra Kumar. The above petition is disposed of, reserving liberty to the petitioner to approach CH-8. Yes.
My lords, one more matter. I moved a memo both together. WP number 13948. Same, my lords.
230.
No, my lords. It may be again the same notice. Maybe it may be dismissed as the liberty.
List ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ 230 ಅಥವಾ ನಾಳೆನಾ?
ಇವತ್ತು ಬರಬೇಕಿತ್ತು ಸ್ವಾಮಿ, ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಫಾರ್ಚುನೇಟ್ಲಿ.
230 ತರಿಸ್ತೀವಿ ಬನ್ನಿ. 230
ನಂಬರ್ ಕೊಡಿ. serial number 2 Arisha S Nayak for petitioner.
Yes.
Matter part. The petitioners are just lecturers. Honorable Court on earlier occasion made an interim arrangement in identical matter.
Sir,
13948
of 25.
day before
ನಿಮ್ದು
yesterday.
ಯಾವ್ದು ಸರ್ಟಿಫೈಡ್ ಕಾಪೀಸ್ ಏನಾರು ಇದಾವ ವಾಪಸ್ ಬೇಕಾ? If
No,
required,
no, my lords.
What is this, Mr.?
My lord, petitioners are guest lecturers, my lord. In identical matter, my lord, this honorable court has passed interim arrangement.
What
to
is
the
that in the?
Annexure is the notification issued by the government for appointment of guest lecturers, my lord. The present petitioners are working in since from 10 to 15 years, my lord. Hence, this honorable court has permitted to participate in the counseling, my lord.
Learned counsel for the petitioner as directed to serve notice. Learned counsel petitioner submitted that identical matter. Court has granted interim order. Renewal of government is permitted. Petitioner permitted. Learned counsel for the petitioner submitted that in identical matter in this court in WP number 13680 of 2025 dated 2/5/2025 has granted interim order permitted the petitioner to participate in the counseling in view of the above. The state government is permitted to undertake counseling for 8,561 post of guest lecturer. The petitioner are permitted to participate in the counseling process and if eligible, petitioner shall be entitled to be selected and continued. The petitioner shall be entitled to be selected and continued as a guest
Hand
lecturer.
delivery ಇದೆ. ಇದ್ರೊಳಗೆ hand delivery ನು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ.
Where the petitioners are not selected. ಎಲ್ರಿ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡ್ರು ಹಳೆದು
17870 of 2003.
ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿಲ್ವಾ ನೀವು 13680
This honorable court has granted it.
13680
ಅದಿಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ, ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು.
ಅದಿದೆ ಅದು 13680 ತೆಗೀರಿ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಈಗಲ್ಲ. ಎಸ್ selected continue as a guest lecturer. It is made clear that the petitioners are not selected and their terms is not expired. No order of appointment shall be issued to the selected candidate until the term of the petitioner.
Will issue hand delivery ಅನ್ನು
Government advocate ಇದರಾ?
ಇದೆ.
Yaar respondent?
All respondents are government.
Government advocate is directed to take notice for respondent. 1 to 11. Counsel for the petitioner is directed to serve 5 sets of copies on government advocate.
Kindly issue hand delivery.
Yes.
Come on then. ಇದೆ.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ.
ಬರ್ಕೊಡಿ.
ಸೀರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ 3 ಸುಬ್ರಹ್ಮಣ್ಯ ಭಟ್ಯಂ.
Appear for that. My lord, an unfortunate retired teacher, my lord, his grievances, my lord, even after lapse of more than a year, terminal benefits including pension, my lord, is not being granted to him. My lord, what happened was, my lord, in the earlier writ petition, my lord, he had called in question an order passed by the government by which he was declared as an excess teacher. My lord, this honorable court allowed that writ petition and my lord, issued series of directions. Please have a look at, my lord, page 27.
Yes.
One of the directions, my lord, at clause 5. Following the salary refixation by respondent number 2, respondent number 6 shall promptly complete the pension papers with all necessary documentation and submit them for determination of the pension amount payable to the petitioner. My lord, after my retirement, pension papers were sent to the office of the accountant general. My lord, who in turn has sent a letter to the second respondent. Please have a look at page 29, annexure B. Where, my lord, he has raised one query at paragraph 2. Srimati Shivalingamma, your lordship got that.
Yes.
Srimati Shivalingamma, wife has stated that a case bearing number so and so filed in the Honorable Civil Judge and JMFC Malavalli, Mandya, which is still pending. She has also requested this office not to authorize any pensionary benefits due to her
husband until the final disposal of the above mentioned case. This needs verification and clarification. In this regard, it may be intimated whether only provisional pension or the entire PBS has to be authorized. My lord, my wife has filed a maintenance case against me, my lord, which is pending for the past 2 years. There is no order as on today as such directing me to, my lord, pay her any amount. Which being the state of affairs, now my lord, this second respondent asked the third respondent to send clarification. My lord, now unfortunately, this second respondent, that is my lord, block education officer, my lord, who is sitting on the file, he is not sending any reply to the third respondent. So eventually, my lord, my
Yes, Mr. Take notice and verify. Or issue notice. Government advocate is directed to take notice for respondent number 1 to 3. Counsel for the petitioner is directed to serve 2 sets of copies. Issue emergent notice to respondent number 4 and 5. Yes, you get instruction, Mr.
but some short date may be fixed, my lord.
Yes, this matter on 14th.
In the same stage, my lord.
Yes.
Please.
Serial number 4, Annegowda L, petitioner party in person.
Lordship, I am appearing a petitioner. Lordship, I have filed 2 IAs for dispense application, IA number 1 for a certified copy of the annexure 2, annexure K, and also one more is typed copy of. Kindly be allow this to you.
Where is that application? It's not posted. You have filed an application.
Or 2 applications,
It is not posted. I will direct the office to post that application.
please. And also stay the application.
No, first let that application be posted. Learned, the
Tomorrow,
14 person has submitted that. He has filed application for dispensation, Mate.
2 applications, typed copy of the annexure.
Filed for a dispensation. Office to verify
On 18th, I have already produced one.
and put up the same on 2nd.
Please,
Yes.
tomorrow, may.
Not tomorrow,
Tomorrow.
2nd. They have to verify and put up that file. Yes.
Serial number 5, Basavaraja Patel GK for petitioner.
Petitioner, case of regularization. On 17th June, your lordship has disposed the matter for identical
What is that?
regularization of the petitioner service. My lord. The petitioner was working as a unit in charge in the second respond corporation. My lord. Earlier approached this honorable court. My lord. So honorable court disposed the matter to consider the petitioner case for regularization as per the annexure K 83.
Yes. Government advocate is directed to take notice for respondent number 1. Who is appearing for?
MS Venugopal.
MS Venugopal is directed to notice respondent number 2. Counsel for the petitioner is directed to serve 1 set of
Sorry,
copies.
CM Venugopal.
CM Venugopal. Yes.
Date covered by Nimde sir.
Yes. You take that notice. Read this matter on 9th June.
Serial number 6, A Nagarajappa for petitioner, Mithun.
But yesterday's matter,
Yes.
Lord, I am filing a memo that my learned friend says that the criminal case is pending against me. That is totally wrong.
No, that he said you have been transferred there on lien.
No, that's the reason I have produced.
Let the government. Huh? No, only the point is that.
But that's the reason, kindly, my lord.
I'll
I have-
replace.
My lord, I have produced it, my lord, along with the, my lord, the memo, wherein, my lord, while he was working at Dodbalapur, he was keeping under suspension. Subsequently, my lord, the enquiry was held. In the enquiry, it was dropped in the Dodbalapur. Thereafter, it's shifted to, my lord, Madnayakanhalli.
Madanayakanhalli transfer order.
Madnayakanhalli. That's the reason that's not relevant ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ
No, Madanayakanhalli, which is that annexure A is your transfer order.
Please, my lord, annexure A is, my lord, they have reported at Madnayakanhalli, annexure A.
Telkandasti Ravindra Jagode Kacheri.
Bottom nal call. In the last para, your lordship's, my lord.
ನೇಮಕ ಮಾಡಿ ಸೇವೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪುನಃಸ್ಥಾಪಿಸಿ ನಿಯೋಜಿತಗೊಳಿಸಿ ಆದೇಶಿಸಲಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಪರ್ಣ ಅಬ್ಬಗೋಡಿ ನಗರಸಭೆಯಿಂದ ರವೀಂದ್ರ ಜಾವಡಿ ಕಂದಾಯಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಕರ್ತವ್ಯದಿಂದ ಬಿಡುಗಡೆಗೊಳಿಸಿ ಮದನಾಯಕನಹಳ್ಳಿ ವರದಿ
Last para ದಲ್ಲಿದೆ sir.
ನೀಡಿರುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದರ ಮದನಾಯಕನಹಳ್ಳಿ ನಗರಸಭೆ
There is no dispute, your lordship.
ಸದರಿ ಪೌರಾಡಳಿತ ವರದಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಸೂಚಿಸಿದೆ. Yes, he has been.
So 29/3/2023. 29/3/20. Now the impugned order is, my lord, premature without posting annexure C, your lordship.
Yes.
That is item number 2.
Yes, Mr.
Please,
There are
may I
contesting
take request to
respondent
Lords
is-
to please take document number 1. I think these documents are not placed before your Lords. Document number 1 is the document with respect to his request letter. Lordships may see ink page 5. I'm sorry, Lords, the print, we couldn't get a better print than that. Ink page 5.
Now, this is ink page 5 is that order.
Please, Your Lords, volume 1. Lordships may see Shri Ravindra Jayagondi, Hindina Karyadhikari, Nagarasabhe, Dodbalapura, Hali Kandayadhikari, Amanatu Lien. ಹೆಬ್ಗೋಡಿ ನಗರಸಭೆ ಇವರು ಉಲ್ಲೇಖ 4ರಲ್ಲಿ ಮನವಿ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿ ಕೌಟುಂಬಿಕ ನಿರ್ವಹಣೆ ಕಷ್ಟಕರವಾಗಿರುವುದರಿಂದ ತಿಳಿಸಿ ತಮ್ಮ ಅಮಾನತನ್ನು ತೆರವುಗೊಳಿಸಿ ಕೋರುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಸದರಿ ನೌಕರು ಮನವಿಯನ್ನು ಪರಿಗಣಿಸಿ ಅಮಾನತು ತೆರವುಗೊಳಿಸಲು ಇಲಾಖೆ ವಿಚಾರಣೆಯನ್ನು ಕಾಯ್ದಿರಿಸಿ ಸೇವಾ ಪುನರ್ ಸ್ಥಾಪಿಸಲು ತೀರ್ಮಾನಿಸಿ ಈ ಕೆಳಗಿನಂತೆ ಆದೇಶ ಹೊರಡಿಸಿದೆ. So then after Lords may take a Lords to volume 2. There's another volume, Lords. May take a Lords to document number 1, ink page 3.
Yes.
This is the Nagarasabhe Karyalaya Hebgodi, what Malayalam senior was mentioning. The last, the first para, ಮೇಲ್ಕಂಡ ವಿಷಯ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂತೆ ಉಲ್ಲೇಖ ಆದೇಶ ಪತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾನ್ಯ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರು ಹಾಗೂ ಶಿಸ್ತು ಪ್ರಾಧಿಕಾರ ಪೌರಾಡಳಿತ ನಿರ್ದೇಶನಾಲಯ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ರವರ ಶ್ರೀ ರವೀಂದ್ರ ಬಿ ಜಾಯಗೊಂಡು ಕಾರ್ಯಾಧಿಕಾರಿ ಕಂದಾಯ ಕಾರ್ಯಾಧಿಕಾರಿ ಅಮರ್ನಾಥ್ ಲೀನ್ ಹೆಬ್ಗೋಡಿ ನಗರಸಭೆ ಇವರ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಇಲಾಖೆ ವಿಚಾರಣೆಯನ್ನು ಕಾಯ್ದಿರಿಸಿ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ನಾಗರಿಕ ಸೇವೆ ಸೋನ್ಸು ನಿಯಮಗಳ ಸೋನ್ಸು ರನ್ಯ ಅಮಾನತ್ತು ತೆರವುಗೊಳಿಸಿ ಮನ್ನಾಯಕನಹಳ್ಳಿ ನಗರಸಭೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಚೇರಿ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥಾಪಕರ ಹುದ್ದೆಗೆ ಮುಂದಿನ ಆದೇಶವರೆಗೂ ಸೇವೆಯ ಮೇಲೆ ಪುನರ್ ಸ್ಥಾಪಿಸಲು ಆದೇಶಿಸುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದರಂತೆ ಶ್ರೀ ರವೀಂದ್ರ ಸೋನ್ಸು ಕಂದಾಯಕಾರಿ ಅಮರ್ನಾಥ್ ಲೀನ್ ರವರನ್ನು ದಿನಾಂಕ 28/3/23 ಅಪರಾಹ್ನ ಈ ಕಚೇರಿಯಿಂದ ಬಿಡುಗಡೆಗೊಳಿಸಿ ಮದನಾಯಕನಹಳ್ಳಿ ನಗರಸಭೆ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ನಗರ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ವರದಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳಲು ಆದೇಶಿಸಿದೆ. Then your honors will see, Lords may see his current promotion list, which is in ink page 4, document number 2, serial number 11. His Ravindra Jayagondi. His promotion list is based on the previous Kandaya Adhikari seniority. So therefore, when he has been placed in lien with from his previous department from Dodbalapura RO because based on some allegations, he was based on suspended. Then on his request on humanitarian concern, they withdrew the suspension and placed him on lien with Hebgodi Nagarsabhe. From there, he's been sent to Madnaiknalli. From there, he's still on lien. And his promotion list is based on his seniority from the previous cadre. So he cannot have two positions in two different places.
So where is that promotion?
This is a promotion list, Lords.
He has been promoted now.
He's not. He's on the. He's in the list that is to be considered.
No.
But his consideration is based on the cadre list, on the seniority list from the Kandaya Adhikari, not from the new cadre.
No. See, if you want to give a promotion and transfer him. See, now why you are changing his place now?
Lords, the question, your Lords, was whether.
Once suspension order been revoked, then he is in a regular employee. He has been given a placing. Why you are disturbing this place? Unless there is a complaint or reason you can.
There is a complaint, your Lords.
No, whether this place Hebogadi.
Please, your Lords. Lordships may see 8 and 9. 8 and 9. Document number 8 and 9.
Madanakanalli any complaint?
Please,
yes.
8 and 9.
Yes.
ಮಾದಕ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಗರಸಭೆ ಕಂದಾಯ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿ ಕಂದಾಯ ನಿರೀಕ್ಷಕರು ಮತ್ತು ಜಿಲ್ಲೆ ಬಿಲ್ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟರ್ಗಳ ಅವ್ಯವಹಾರದ ಕುರಿತು ಮೇಲ್ಕಂಡ ವಿಷಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂತೆ ಈ ಮೂಲಕ ತಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋರಿರುವಂತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮಾದನಾಯಕನಹಳ್ಳಿ ನಗರಸಭೆ ಕಂದಾಯ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿ ಕಂದಾಯ ನಿರೀಕ್ಷಕರು ಮತ್ತು ಬಿಲ್ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟರ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಮನೆ ಕಂದಾಯ ನಿಗದಿಪಡಿಸುವ ಮತ್ತು ಇತರ ಲೈಸೆನ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ನೀಡಲು ಸಾರ್ವಜನಿಕರಿಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ತೊಂದರೆ ನೀಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದು ದುಪ್ಪಟ್ಟು ಹಣ ನೀಡುವಂತೆ ಪೀಡಿಸುತ್ತಾರೆ. ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥಕ ಒಂದು ಮನೆ ಕಂದಾಯ ರು 30,000 ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ದುಪ್ಪಟ್ಟು ಅಳತೆಯನ್ನು ನಮಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಆರೋ ರವೀಂದ್ರ ಮತ್ತು ಆರ್ ನಾಗರಾಜ್ ಅವರು ಬಿಲ್ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟರ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಸೇಮ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಹಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪನ್, your Lords? He is still on lien.
My lord,
there is
no.
a complaint, then
My lord, there is no, with great respect, my lord.
not
My lord,
reformed
this is
yourself,
not a
Mr.
punishment transfer at all.
Not punishment. If there is an allegation, they can transfer on that. If there is no allegation, it is true.
My lord,
If there is an
no-
allegation,
My lord, there is not on base, my lord, if there is an
Let us see
allegation,
the
I will go
records.
to, my lord, one step further. If there is an allegation, there is a remedy available. My lord, they have to issue a show cause notice, they have to
they
hold
will
inquiry.
do, that
Then
they
now,
will do, they can transfer if there is an allegation.
their case is, my lord,
Seen that original file. Yes.
Right,
You
they
have
will-
not reformed yourself, mister. Once you have been suspended on that allegation, it, on your request recover.
no, non request, my lord, your lordship, I kindly see my,
Forget about that. There is an allegation.
my lord, kindly, my lord, your lordship, I
Then you
can,
are doing same thing.
no, no,
Let
no.
us see that original file. Yes.
My lord, your lordship, so kindly go to my,
People in transfer file.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಮೆಮೋ ಜೊತೆ ತಾವು ಹಾಕಿದ್ದು ಒಂದು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ಲಿ ಪೆರ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಟ್ರಬಲ್ ಫರ್ದರ್ ಮೆಮೋ your lordship may kindly go to my just now I produce.
Yes.
My lord, this is a charge memo issued by the, my lord, the government. Your lordship, my lord,
If there is an allegation, an allegation is transferred, where will you go then? Or you will keep in another suspension if it is allegation? One of them has to be done. 230, yes.
and punitive transfer Supreme Court has held, my lord, that cannot be, my lord, entertained.
We'll say, mister.
Allah, my lord, I am taking your, I am taking your lordship the memo.
See that 230 file, yes.
230, your lordship.
Yes, get that file, original file. No, what is that you are getting at 230 then? Transfer, we need only a file, mister. What is that reason for him to move from place to
My lord,
place?
this is the season where it's a general transfer.
No,
I can understand, my lord, a pick and choose.
No,
My lord,
yours is not on basis of anything, it's only on the complaint, you will see that original file. Get it, ask them to bring that 230, mister. What is wrong in that? Yes, ask them to bring the file, yes.
Serial number 7, Srikanth A.
Yeah, the petitioner has filed an application on the basis of that SC. Yes, right, as per the notification issued by the Annexure A and Annexure B. And his application, he had put it in the provisional list instead of waiting list, Annexure D and C. C is his application filed by him. And D says the order has been passed. In this provisional list has been announced for another 19 candidates. But Annexure D, D1 kindly see that. That my petition same has been put in the waiting list. So there still is scrutiny going on. But my submission before your lordship is, let him consider my application along with all material records I produced as required by the notification by the department.
For what?
Department, application for the backlog of the recruitment of SC. Kindly say Annexure A, page number
Annexure?
13. Annexure number, Annexure A, page number 13. This is only for backlog for scheduled caste. So in this, he has filed an application, Annexure C. His final application is eligibility criteria has been fulfilled. Everything has been given to them. But in spite of that, after the Annexure, kindly see the Annexure D and D1. D says very clearly that so far 119 candidates has been taken as a recruitment. But D1, my list has come, my petition list has come in the D1. D1 is waiting list has been make it. In spite of all documents, he has passed as per the eligibility criteria, 2 years of ITI course, as well as one language passed in higher study, and everything has been mentioned. Everything has been given. Kindly see that I produced the acknowledgement also. 18/1/2025.
That D1.
D1 is only the temporary list has been made in my page number 61. One minute, my lord.
It is the post of what?
Post of second assistant.
SDA, in where?
Second divisional assistant.
In which department?
Okay, is it 61? That. Page number 50 or 57, kindly see that. 57.
ಯಾವ department?
Water resource department, Bangalore. Can you see serial number 61 and mention it, page number 57. Petitioner name is Vishwanatha. On the right, the third column, 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth column, they mentioned there. So the eligibility criteria.
No, your serial number?
Serial number 61.
61.
Vishwanath. So the eligibility criteria is mentioned for 61, 62, 63, 64. They mentioned it on the right side. But it has been fulfilled. I produce everything.
Then Vodri,
I don't brought the permission of this, we will read it.
yes.
ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಆದೇಶ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ ಸೋ ದಿನಾಂಕ 27/2/2018 2 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ITI ನಲ್ಲಿ ಉತ್ತೀರ್ಣವಾಗಿ ಅಭ್ಯರ್ಥಿಗಳು NIOS ವತಿಯಿಂದ ನಡೆಸುವ ಒಂದು ಭಾಷಾ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಒಂದು ಶೈಕ್ಷಣಿಕ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ ದೂರ ಕಲಿಕೆ ಮಾದರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಪದವಿ ಪೂರ್ವ ಮಂಡಳಿಯು ನಡೆಸುವ ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಭಾಷೆ ಮತ್ತು ಒಂದು ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಉತ್ತೀರ್ಣರಾದಲ್ಲಿ PUCಗೆ ತತ್ಸಮಾನವೆಂದು ಪರಿಗಣಿಸಲು ತಿಳಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಅದರಂತೆ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಯ ಮಾನದಂಡವನ್ನು ಪೂರೈಸಿರುವುದಿಲ್ಲವಾದ್ದರಿಂದ ಪರಿಗಣಿಸಿರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ.
You are not completed that course.
That he has resubmitted.
I filed, I passed ITI 2 years course, as well as SSLC this one passed. And secondary education, I passed one languages up more than 58%, I passed 60%. This whole thing I produced. Kindly say next page, Annexure F.
That is submitted on 18/1/2025.
Typed copy I made.
No, after that, you are not submitted with that application.
Along with the application filed, in spite of this notifications come, and it's a professional list. On the basis of it, I filed one more.
What is your application?
I kindly see the Annexure C.
31.
Where is that, you have mentioned your qualification?
Qualification. The qualification. ITI course, that is in qualification, maybe 32, page number 32.
ITI
Private Siddhaganga. Other document were enclosed.
What is that ITI they have said?
ITI course 2 years course complete
ITI ಅಭ್ಯರ್ಥಿಯು INIOSC ವತಿಯಿಂದ ನಡೆಸುವ ಒಂದು ಭಾಷಾ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಒಂದು ಶೈಕ್ಷಣಿಕ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ ದೂರ ಕಲಿಕೆ ಮಾದರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಪದವಿ
distance education
ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದಿರಿ.
ಅದು ಬೇಕಾಗಿ OR next RS over
ಮತ್ತು R ಅಲ್ರಿ ಮತ್ತು
ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ.
Where is that? You have not stated in that application, mister. It is and, it is not R.
ಮತ್ತು and.
Then and ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ you have to be studied that also. You have shown only ITI, therefore it has been rejected.
I produced in case kind
in your application itself it is not mentioned, mister.
No, the application is not mentioned at the time. So matter can be remanded only for consideration.
Yes.
Then
notice, you take notice. Issue notice. Yes.
Serial number 8.
The appropriate order will be passed. That's all I was saying.
Let us see that.
How much?
Serial number 8, Basavaraja Patel PK.
The case of regularization was rejected by the Panchayat. With respect on the ground that the petitioner was the permanent employee of the Panchayat. Earlier approached before this honorable court, as per page number 96, page number 96, Annexure P. This honorable court, page number 98, fourth paragraph. In view of the matter, without expressing any opinion merits of the case, respondent shall take decision matter earliest within the outer limit of 8 weeks, my lord. After that, I made a representation as per the Annexure Q, my lord. Now, this endorsement is issued. This is the 4th round litigation.
What is that endorsement now there?
Page number 103, Annexure R, my lord.
What they said?
Last 104 ಮುಂದುವರೆದು ತಲಕಾಡು ಗ್ರಾಮ ಪಂಚಾಯತ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸೇವೆಯನ್ನು ಸಕ್ರಮಗೊಳಿಸುವ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಪರಿಗಣಿಸಬೇಕೆಂದು 33/2020 ಉಚ್ಚ ಆದೇಶ ತಿಳಿಸಲಾಯಿತು. ಆದರೆ ನೀವು ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ತಲಕಾಡು ಗ್ರಾಮ ಪಂಚಾಯತ್ ಕಾಯಂ ನೌಕರಾಗಿದ್ದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸೇವೆಯನ್ನು ಸಕ್ರಮಗೊಳಿಸಿ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಉದ್ಭವಿಸಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ.
You are a permanent employee.
Permanent employee has drawing salary 16,900 my lord. But regular employee has a drawing the salary of 39,000.
Already regular employee, permanent employee, what is the difference, meter?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರು ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ದಿನಗೂಲಿ ನೌಕರರು ಪರ್ಮಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ನನ್ನ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ನಾಟ್ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯ್ ಆಸ್ ಪರ್ ದ Annexure C, my lord, identical persons, page number 49, Annexure C, my lord. Similar situated persons were absorbed.
Where is that order of your permanent appointment?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಕೊಟ್ಟೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನ ಅವರೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದಾರೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ನಾಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ದಿ earlier proceeding. Annexure C, my lord.
Government advocate is directed to take notice for respondent number 1 to 4.
5 and 6, BJ Somaj.
Counsel for the petitioner is directed to serve 3 sets copies and government advocate. Somayaji is directed to take notice for 5 and 6. Okay. Counsel for the petitioner is directed to serve 2 sets of copies on Somayaji.
Yes. Serial number 9. Manjunatha Rao Bhonsle.
The petitioner, my lord. Petitioner is seeking the mandamus to the respondent to dispose of the recommendation annexure C, my lord. The government, my lord, after accepting the 7th State Pay Commission report, my lord, has passed the orders, my lord, annexure B, giving effect from 1/7/2022, my lord. Page number 19, annexure B, my lord. On the recommendation of the order, my lord. 1/7 in there, he has retired, my lord. He has retired on.
Retired of what, Mr.?
Retired as a principal, my lord, as a headed PU district college. The given effect to 1/7, my lord, by page number 19, annexure B, my lord. The recommendation of the 7th State Pay Commission on the revision of the master scale of the standard pay scale are accepted by the state government. Accordingly, government has pleased to implement the revised master scale and revised 25 standard of the scale as recommended by the 7th Pay Commission with effect on 1/7/2022. But, my lord, while passing this order, my lord, those who are retired from service from 1/8/24 months, they are entitled. Those who are retired from service 1/7/22 to 31/7/24, they are not entitled, my lord. They have bifurcated two types of it, my lord. That's why, my lord, I have given the detailed representation as per annexure C, my lord.
No, when you have retired?
I have retired on 23, my lord. I have retired on 28/2/2023, my lord. 28 February 23.
28 February 23.
Yes, my lord.
ಅವರು ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಕಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಡೇಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ?
Cut off date ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು 1/4/2024, my lord.
1/4/2024.
2024.
ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ
But effect, my lord, 1/7/2022.
Effect 1/7. ನೀವು ರಿಟೈರ್ಡ್ ಆದವರಿಗೆ ಬಿಫೋರ್.
Yes, my lord. Yes. They are not granted any benefit under this. That's why, my lord, I have given the detailed representation.
There should be some cut off date, Mr.
A cut off date ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದರ ಬಂದ Supreme Court, my lord, the recommendation of the pay commission should be given to all the employees, not difference, my lord. They can't different between. That's why, my lord, I was seeking the dispose of my annexure C, my lord. I have given detail. It's the judgment of Supreme Court and as well as this Honorable Court and the Madras High Court, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Okay.
No.
Let us see, you take notice. Yes. Government advocate is directed to take notice. Counsel for the petitioner is directed to serve 2 sets of copies on government.
Sad date may be given, my lord. Because, my lord, mandamus, I am seeking only mandamus.
You move that after they are taking instruction, yes.
Please, my lord.
Serial number 10, Suvarna Lakshmi ML for petitioner.
My lords, I appear for the petitioners, my lords. Annexure E series is under challenge, my lords, which are the orders of suspension, my lords, based on the communication of the ITI board. This is the same approval issue, my lords, where instead of taking it through the proper channel, which is divisional office and then head office, directly from head office approvals have been taken for the ITI course. Here, my lords, based on that, annexure A communication was issued to the BESCOM by the ITI board, saying, my lords, in the admission, my lords, list in the divisional office, the names of these petitioners are not there. This, my lords, was challenged before this honorable court in annexure C at page number 27. This entire notice at annexure A, which is the communication itself, has been stayed by order dated 22/5/2025. Now, my lords, we appraise the superior, my lords, by annexure D, saying, my lords, the communication has been stayed by this honorable court. Now, based on the same communication, my lords, this particular suspension orders are issued, my lords. The communication which is stayed is at reference number 4.
4 in annexure?
Annexure E, my lords, page number 13, the comments of it.
Yes.
It's based on the very same ground, my lords. Now we are suspended, which has already been stayed by this honorable court.
Where is that connected?
That is, my lords, annexure C, my lords, at page 27.
Annexure C in respect of that communication.
Please, communication at annexure A na, annexure C ಅಲ್ಲಿ stay ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
No, that suspension order which is stayed in that connected matter.
That is 17409 of 2025, writ petition.
In that similar suspension order has
Similar,
been stayed.
identical matters.
What is that writ petition number?
17409 of 2025.
Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that in identical matter. WP number
174709
of
2025.
25.
Please.
Yes. In view of the above. The stay of.
Annexure E series, my lords.
Stay of annexure.
E to E8.
E to E8. Till next date of it. Who is appearing for respondent?
Lords, Bescom, my lords.
Who is there for Bescom?
Madam Rakshita DJ appears. I think sir is also there.
You are also in panel. Yes. Yes. So and so is undertake to appear for respondent number 1 and 2. Counsel for the petitioner is directed to serve 2 sets of copies and so on. Yes.
Grateful.
Serial number 11. Friendly R for petitioner.
Appear for the petitioner.
Yes.
The petitioner is a field assistant. He's been working for over 11 years, my lords. And now they've given a representation. Representation is given on 11/1/25, my lords.
For what?
For regularization. After that, what they've done is they've discontinued my services, claiming so many allegations against me. I've given an answer to that as well.
Yes.
But I have attended the interview. They were supposed to give me appointment order. That is, if you could come at annexure G, my lords, page number 42.
42. Yes.
Serial number 4, my lords, Hemant Kumar K. Field assistant, Bangalore. 31/12 was my last day of working. Break was from 1/1/25 to 7/1. They were supposed to issue my appointment order, continuation appointment order on 8/1/25, my lords. Because of the representation I've given, they anticipated that I would come before this court, and they've not continued my services, my lords. Then they give me a notice, and I have replied for the same.
What is that notice? Annexure?
Annexure H, my lords, at page 43. If I may be permitted to read, my lords.
Yes.
Hemant Kumar K. ಗುತ್ತಿಗೆ ಆಧಾರದ ಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ಸಹಾಯಕರಾಗಿ ಬೇಸಾಯ ವೆಚ್ಚ ಅಧ್ಯಯನ ಯೋಜನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ದಿನಾಂಕ 5/11/2015 9 ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ ಕಾರ್ಯನಿರ್ವಹಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದು, ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತ 1ನೇ ಗ್ರಾಮ ಈರೋಡಿ ಮತ್ತು ಗ್ರಾಮ ಸೋನ್ಸೋ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ವೃತ್ತದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದು, ಈ ಕುರಿತು ತಮಗೆ ತಿಳಿಯಪಡಿಸುವುದೇನೆಂದರೆ, ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ಮೇಲ್ವಿಚಾರಕರ ಪತ್ರ ದಿನಾಂಕ ಸೋನ್ಸೋ ಮತ್ತು ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳ ಮಿಂಚಂಚೆಯ ದಿನಾಂಕ 21/1/2025 ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕುರಿತು ಈ ವಿಷಯವನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸಿರುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಆರ್ಥಿಕ ಸಾಂಖ್ಯಿತ್ಯ ಮತ್ತು ಮೌಲ್ಯಮಾಪನ ವಿಭಾಗ, ನವದೆಹಲಿ ಆದೇಶದ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಹಳ್ಳಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಭೇಟಿ ನೀಡಿರುವುದು.
What is the post he is holding?
Field assistants, my lords.
In which department? Agriculture department?
Agriculture department. These are all funded by central government, my lords, Union of India, but through GKVK they are all placed, my lords.
Procedure for appointment? Is there any guidelines how to appoint?
My lords, the GKVK, how they recruit, they have to notify these things, and they have to make the appointments, my lords.
Yes, you take notice who is appearing. Is there any standing counsel?
Earlier it was given to one Miss Aparna Reddy, my lords.
For which respondent?
For 2 and 3, my lords. 1 and 2 is Union of India, my lords. And for 3 we have given Aparna Reddy. And earlier similarly placed petitioners, they were before this court, my lords. If I may be permitted to read, my lords.
Yes.
Till next date of hearing, services of the petitioner shall not be discontinued or terminated. In the meanwhile, learned counsel for the petitioners are directed to comply with the so and so.
Additional government advocate for 1 and 2 ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ?
Union of India, we've served copy on them, my lords.
The director to take notice, respondent number 1 and 2 Bharat, additional government advocate Bharat. Yes. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that. In identical matter, this court in WP number 9089 of 2025 on 26th March 2025 has granted an interim order, directed the respondent to not to terminate or discontinue that service of the petitioner till next date of hearing. In view of the above, to maintain parity, the respondents are directed not to discontinue or terminate the service of the petitioner till next date of hearing.
But he has not been given continuation order, my lords. If that may be directed, it would be helping.
That is what that they have said, not to terminate until they may continue. That is what
In that, they're all still working, my lords. But whereas this petitioner, they've not given a continuation order, my lords.
Next date of hearing, service of the petitioner shall not be discontinued.
Please, my lords.
What is that? That time he was working there.
Those petitioners, they're still working, my lords.
Here,
in January, his term came to an end, my lords. Just because I've given the representation, they came up with all of these things.
have they appointed any person in
No,
your
my
case?
lords. No, my lords.
Yes.
There was an interview called that has been already stayed, my lords. In one more similar matter, my lords.
This is the same matter.
Similar matter, my lords.
Where is that staying of that interview?
My lords, in
This is same. 90.
my lords, in WP 16652 of 25.
Yes. Yes. Directed. In view of the above, the respondents are directed. Respondent number 3 is directed to continue the service of the petitioner till next date of hearing. Central government issue emergent notice to respondent number 1 and 2. Who is that? Anupama, Srimati
Anupama Reddy, my lords. Aparna Reddy. Sir.
Aparna LM is directed to take notice for respondent number 3. Counsel for the petitioner is directed to serve 2 sets of copies on respondent number. Counsel appearing for respondent number. Yes.
My lords, if they don't issue me appointment order, I will not be continued here, my lords.
That let us see. I said that you can be continued. If it is discontinued, then they have to call for. Let them appear.
Please, my lords.
Yes.
It may be connected with WP 9089 of 25, my lords.
All this matter along with that. So and so. Yes.
Much obliged.
Serial number 12, Somashekara KH for petitioner.
For the
Yes.
on a anonymous complaint, explanation was called for.
Yes.
With a notice at annexure D, page 19.
Yes.
I submitted the explanation.
Yes.
The executive officer of the institution who conducted the inquiry also sent a report saying this anonymous complaint has no basis whatsoever. Then, my lord, again, the notice is now issued initiating an inquiry itself, appointing inquiry officer, etc., on the same complaint, on the ground that it has now appeared in the TV.
ನಿವೃತ್ತ ನ್ಯಾಯಾಧೀಶರು ವರದಿ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ 30,000.
Kindly see the order, my lord. ದೂರುಗಳು ಸ್ವೀಕೃತವಾಗಿದ್ದು ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಇವರ ಕುರಿತು ಸುದ್ದಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೋ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಆನ್ ದಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಅನಾನಿಮಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್.
No, they have not kept you under suspension. Only
ಇಲ್ಲ
they want-
ಸಸ್ಪೆನ್ಷನ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಇದು ಅಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಮೊದಲಿನ ಎನ್ಕ್ವೈರಿ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಬಂದು ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿತ್ತು ವಿತೌಟ್ ಎನಿ ರೆಫರೆನ್ಸ್.
Where is that earlier?
Please.
notice?
Kindly see annexure F, my lord. 31/10/23. ಮಾನ್ಯ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಪ್ರಧಾನ ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿಗಳಿಗೆ
Page number? F.
ಪೇಜ್ ನಂಬರ್ 22 my lord. ಮೇಲ್ಕಂಡ ವಿಷಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂತೆ ಅರೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ಪತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಮಾಜ ಕಲ್ಯಾಣ ಸಚಿವರ ಪ್ರಧಾನ ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿ ಹೆಸರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಹಣದ ಬೇಡಿಕೆ ಇಟ್ಟಿರುವುದಾಗಿ ಬಿಲ್ಗಳಿಗೆ 1.5% ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಮತ್ತು
Is there any reference in this order regarding your this thing? Impugn order, there is no reference your reply.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದನ್ನು ಅನೆಕ್ಷರ್ ಜಿ ದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೂ ಏನೋ ಇದು ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಸಲ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಂತ, ದೂರುಗಳ ಸ್ವೀಕೃತವಾಗಿದ್ದು ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ.
Yes, earlier notice they have kept quiet there. After that they have.
ಹೌದು, ಅದು ನನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲನೇಷನ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲನೇಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟೆ. Then the chief executive officer sent the report saying it's a anonymous complaint, and kindly see the circular at annexure H, my lord. In cases of such anonymous complaints.
Earlier reply you have given on the same issue again now.
Same issue.
Yes. Third, issue notice. Government advocate is directed to take notice for respondent. 1. Issue emergent notice to respondent number 2. Counsel for the petitioner is directed to serve one set of copies on government advocate. Stay of annexure G dated 21/6/2025 till next date of it.
Please.
Serial number 13.
Handle it.
PDR.
Yes, please. Yes.
Here for the petitioner, my lord.
Hmm.
My lord, petitioner is a assistant professor in third respondent institute, my lord, which comes under Mysore University, my lord. She's been working from 2007, my lord. She's been working for over 18 years now, my lords.
Yes.
So now what they're saying is, because of there are lack of students, they are not going to continue her services, my lords. And they also try to put her in the School of Engineering, which also comes under the Mysore University. And also she was sent to a distance education department as well, my lords, which all comes under Mysore University. She's been working under Mysore University for 18 years. Now there's chance, for her to be removed from the said post, my lords. And she's also given a representation on 12/5/25.
No, you said that they have been, she will be transferred to some other this thing. No, if there is no
Under Mysore University itself, she was sent to the engineering school of under Mysore University.
That you can
My lords, what happens was,
not be continued in that same institution where there is no student.
please, my lords.
Your
what-
service may be
my-
continued in that other
please-
institution where the student is there.
Please, my lords, my qualification is MSc in computer science, information technology and sericulture. I've also cleared KSET and I'm pursuing PhD, my lords.
Yes.
The School of Engineering, when I was posted there, they said they need MTech qualification and they have sent me back, my lords. So in this regard, there's a chance of me being removed
No,
from
where is that communication says that there is no student? If there is no students,
They have
You are
not,
a
they
temporary
have not
employee.
officially said so, my lords. But orally they've been saying that, my lords.
no, if there is no student, then you cannot be continued. You are not a permanent employee.
But I've worked for 18 years here, my lords.
No, that is true. If there is no students, at least they are accommodating you in that alternative. You are saying that that cannot be.
No, my lords, there could be, my lords. If they do so, I'm ready and willing to work anywhere under Mysore University, my lords.
Yes.
Because the qualification required for a engineering college is different as that of the third respondent university, my lord.
Third, issue notice. So learned counsel appearing for the petitioner has submitted that from last 18 years petitioner is working as temporary teacher.
She's a guest lecturer, my lords.
As a guest lecturer in.
Similarly placed petitioners, they were before this court, my lords. Another writ appeal number. Yeah. Writ appeal. Writ appeal. Petition. Now challenging this order.
What has happened in this repetition?
My lords, this is already, it has attained finality, my lords, and it's been challenged in writ appeal number 1461 of 20. I'll give the number, my lords.
What has happened in that writ appeal?
My lords, they have not obtained any stay, my lords, but that's before the court for hearing, my lords.
Yes, learned counsel for the petitioner. Now that you have succeeded before the single judge.
Please, my lords.
Yes. From last 15 years, 18 years, she is working as a guest lecturer in respondent number 2 university. Now there is a threat of removal of the petitioner or threat of discontinuing the petitioner as a guest lecturer in respondent university. Hence he sought for interim order. In view of the above, respondents are directed not to terminate the service of the petitioner till next date of hearing.
May be given a hand delivery, my lords.
Yes.
Much obliged, ma'am.
Office objection, first time matter, cell number 14, 15, 16 adjourn, cell number 17, Asma Pasha A for petitioner. Office objection, first time matter, serial number 17, Asma Pasha.
Yes, none appears. 2 weeks time is. You are appearing.
Yes, my lord.
Hmm.
Actually, my lord, I am for the petitioner, and I have been married to the respondent too for almost 29 years, my lord.
No,
And I have instituted.
there is an office objection.
Yes, I have already furnished, my lord. It's just that order has to be rectified. I will change it.
Again in the
Just-
office objection.
It's an emergency matter, my lord.
There
That's
are
the-
3 office objection. What is to be more clarified specifically?
Okay.
Copy of proceedings in the criminal miscellaneous to be filed.
I
and
need
marked.
couple of days for that, my lord.
Yes. Week's time is granted to comply office objection.
Serial number 18, Madhav Balaji Kashyap for petitioner, PS Mali Party.
Yes.
I've served a copy of the caveat. I'm not, other objections saying that I've not made a caveat a party.
Caveator to be made party to the.
Not this case, what has happened, not, I am challenging repatriation. Therefore, there may not be necessary party. But in my case, I'll just explain the lordship, the facts of the case. I come to be in this post of revenue officer on 28/5/2021 on deputation.
From which department?
To Shivamogga from urban development. I come to Shivamogga TMC on 28/5/2021.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
Please-
City Corporation.
please, thereafter, that is for a period of 2 years. Now, in the meanwhile,
Is a city corporation or a?
city corporation.
Yes.
Subsequently, what happens, the state government issues a notification to repatriate me without any notice. That is challenged before this honorable court. This honorable court passes the interim order at page number 32, annexure capital F. Your lordship will see at page number 33, the relevant portion.
Yes.
List this matter in orders is so and so. In the interagnum, the lordship gets.
Yes.
Petitioner is not to be relieved. It is made clear that the order is being passed solely taking note of the remaining length of service of the petitioner and not on any other ground. In the light of the same, there would be an order of stay of annexure A insofar as the petitioner is concerned. Therefore, they stay not the repatriation on the ground that have less than 10 months of service left. Now, subsequent to this order, another impugned order comes to be passed at capital annexure A at page number 17. Again, what happens? Relevant portion page number 18. Last headline ಅಲ್ಲಿ 18 ಅಲ್ಲಿ last headline ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಸ್ ಮೇಲ್ಕೊಂಡ ಮುಂಬಿಡದ ಪಡೆದ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿ ನೋಂದಾಯಿಸಿದ ಸ್ಥಳದಲ್ಲಿ 15 ದಿನಗಳ ಕಳೆದ ಮೇಲೆ ವರದಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳಲು ಸೂಚಿಸಿದೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಶ್ರೀ ಡಿ ನಾಗೇಂದ್ರ ಹೂ ದ ಪೆಟಿಷನ್ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಲಾರ್ಡ್ಶಿಪ್ಸ್ ಸ್ವಂತ ವೇತನ ಶ್ರೇಣಿಯ ಮೇಲೆ ಸೋ ಇವರ ಮುಂದಿನ ಸ್ಥಳಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಸಾಕ್ಷಮ ಪ್ರಾಧಿಕಾರ ಪೌರಾಡಳಿತ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರಾಗಿ ವರದಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳಲು ಸೂಚಿಸಿದೆ. They just say go report back without a post. This
They will give. If
you know, now the problem.
See, repatriation is, you have been asked to go back to your
Please.
department, there they will give an.
I understand. Now the problem not in this case of two.
What has happened to that case when in that?
It is pending not consideration. There's in
That earlier order.
not the earlier order brought, that is the only order passed now. Oh, I will not produce the earlier order.
No, let us see.
I will produce. I understand.
I have not been made a party, though my promotion order has been challenged in this petition.
Who are you?
I am not I am now, I have been promoted as a revenue officer.
To his place.
Wherein he is occupying that post, where though he was not in a lower cadre.
What is your name?
He has not, annexure A, in page number 17. First number.
Who is Venugopal?
Venugopal is my party.
No, he has been transferred to your place. He should.
He is not, now this is not the.
I have been
what has
promoted
happened.
and transferred.
I understand. What has happened now? Because of the previous interim order, he is not in my position.
Not now, mister. Now if I pass this annexure here, it will affect.
I'll make him a party. I have no problem making him a party. I shall
to
not.
make him a party.
I shall make him a party.
Yes, yes.
In the meanwhile, let there not be any order.
Now first you make him party, produce the documents, then you will see. Otherwise your repetition is defective, mister.
I'll do it today itself.
You do it. Yes,
Within the course of the day, I'll do it.
Yes.
Lordship, tomorrow,
Along with the.
Tomorrow.
day after tomorrow, please.
Yes.
ಇನ್ನೊಂದಿದೆ that may also be tagged on annexure G page 32
First party agli.
ಅದನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ.
ಆಯ್ತು ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳೋದು ಹೇಳಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿ. Yes, what is that?
299 annexure G 2994/5 of 2024. 29945 bar 24.
ಅದೇ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕೀಗ ಅದು
ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಹಾಕಿ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟ್ರಿಮ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ he has repatriation is made within 2 years. In fact he is not eligible.
See, when there is already an order of stay, how they have transferred.
Please,
that will not
That your lordship may consider. I have not been transferred. He has not been transferred. I have been promoted and given a post of revenue officer in the corporation.
No, see, you have been given a posting to the place where he is working.
Please,
He is working as an officiating that post, not a regular.
No, when there is a stay order of this court, without vacating, can it be done it? I want to see that order.
please.
Correct. Lordship may kind. That is liberty is given to seek for modification. That I have filed an application for modification of that order.
Modification, government has to file.
Please,
How that government?
Interim order can be sought for modification.
See, how that government has passed an order without modification, not you, they have to be answered.
Please,
Yes.
day after tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow, you produce that.
I shall do that.
order
Please. I shall do that. Oblige, please.
Along with the 29945.
also. That matter we will consider for interim.
I
order.
understand. I
We'll
understand.
see that how government has passed an order, what is the interim order, what is that case, then we'll see that.
If permitted, I'll make R2 party. You will now.
For
Party.
the petitioner is permitted to implead
Caveat.
so and so as a party.
Please.
You will take notice for,
I have filed caveat.
you are, now you have to take notice, you are not.
I'll take notice, yes.
So and so is undertake to appear for respondent number 3. Government advocate ಯಾರಿಗೆ? Huh? Only one.
1 and 2 same.
Government advocate is directed to take notice for 1 and 2, but leave this matter day after tomorrow.
Oblige,
You
please.
yes, you produce that letters.
I shall do that, please.
Yes.
Office objection, third time matter, serial number 19, Balraj AC for
My lord, I
petitioner,
pay for the
G.
petitioner.
Ramananda.
I have complied with the office objections, my lord. Already I have paid the court fee, all the objections. My lord, my,
This has to be stated correctly at the prayer, hence prayer check later. What is that prayer?
my lord, prayer is my lord endorsement dated annexure AA.
Watch that. So and so 6th respondent bearing 2nd respondent ಏನದು A1, A2, A3?
My lord, that is an endorsement, my lord, where, my lord, my pensionary claims, my lord, for retirement benefits have been rejected, my lord, on the ground that the date of regularization is not mentioned in the service register. That is the only reason, my lord. Though, my lord, I have retired way back in 2019.
A1, A2, A3 ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ?
My lord, page 82, my lord. Page 82. 82, my lord.
82 ಅಲ್ಲಿ A1, A2 ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ?
ನಾನು AA ಅಂತ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. AA ಅಂತ. AA ಅಂತ.
Prayer ಅಲ್ಲಿ A1, A2 ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಲ್ಲ. Which one you want to quash, mister?
Right, it dated endorsement dated 23/9/2024, my lord. That is the endorsement.
ಅದು ಯಾವ್ದು annexure?
Annexure ನನ್ನ ಫೈಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ AA ಅಂತ.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ A1, A2, how can that prayer can be granted?
I'll modify right now, my lord.
Yes.
I mean permitted to.
Objection ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನೀವು ನೋಡಲ್ಲ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ.
I'll do it right now.
Yes, ನಾನು 2 ನಿಮಿಷದಲ್ಲೇ ನೋಡಿದ್ನಪ್ಪ. ಇದು ನೋಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. Yes, ಪಾಸ್ ಔಟ್. 3 ಸರಿ ಟೈಮ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ.
For orders, serial number 20, Narasimhaya K for appellant, SD Narasimha Prasad.
Respondent number 4 in this case, my lord. My lords, this is the second time they have sought for extension of time, my lord.
What is the stage now?
My lords, it is in the evidence, my lord.
Expected possible not later than 8 months from the date of receipt of copy of this order. Earlier, really the extension.
Earlier extension was granted on 13/12/2024, my lords.
ಯಾವತ್ತಾಗಿತ್ತು?
13/12/2024.
Disposed of. Yes. No, 6/1/2025.
Please, my lord.
Communication. What is the stage now, madam?
My lords, it is in the evidence, my lords, the defendant's evidence.
Why? Most respectfully, the honorable court extends 1 year time to dispose of the suit. Most number will make sincere effort to dispose of the suit within extended time by this honorable court. So commissioners said court has not disposed of anything within the proper limit of 5 months. ಏನೋ change of presiding officer?
No, my lords.
Then why?
My lords, 2 months time may be given, my lords.
This court by order dated 21st December 2023 has directed the trial court to dispose of the suit not later than 8 months from the date of receipt of copy of this order. Thereafter, again on the request of the judicial officer, on request of trial court, on 6/1/2025, the further period of 5 months is extended to dispose of the suit. Again, the registry has received a communication dated 6/6/2025 from Principal Senior Civil Judge JMH Devanalli seeking further extension of the time. ಅದೇನ್ರಿ ಮತ್ 1 year ಕೇಳ್ತಾರಲ್ರಿ?
My lords.
He is seeking 1 year extension.
Yes, my lords. Already 8 months extend ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ, so. This is the third time they are filing for the extension.
6/6/2025. Finally, further period of 6 months is extended from today.
My lords, 2 months may be given, my lords.
Again,
There's
they
an
will ask
urgency, my
6
lords.
months is finally. Now we will do it. Yes.
Please, my lords.
Serial number 21, Ranganatha H. for petitioner, government advocate.
I appear for the petitioner, my lord.
What is the information?
Matter relating to counting of services prior to the date of approval. Matter has gone up to the Supreme Court and attained finality, my lord. Petitioner had filed early. So far as 1, 2, 3, my lord, government is the authority. My lord.
What is that respondent number 4?
Respondent private institution, but action is to be taken by government only, my lord, mainly.
Yes,
Because,
Mr.
my lord, the matter has attained finality. The question is whether the petitioner is entitled to count the service from the date of appointment till the date of approval for pensionary benefits, my lord. The WP was filed in Annexure A, page number 12. This Honorable Court on 1/9/2010 allowed the petition, my lord. Page number 17, para 2. Page number 17, para petitioners claim to reckon their part services from the date of their initial appointment up to the date of all of their appointments for grant of aid for purpose of seniority, income, pension, and their consequent when not considered for present. The direction was given, my lord, to count the same. Page number 18. Matter was filed. Appeal was filed. Annexure B, my lord. Appeal also dismissed. Matter taken to Supreme Court. SLP also dismissed, my lord. Page number 35. Annexure C. So matter attained concluded. Then they want to refer to a new law which has come into existence in 2014, saying that the earlier service will not count. When so far as these petitioners are concerned, the matter has attained finality up to the Supreme Court. My lord, they cannot say that a new law.
No, after that Supreme Court judgment, they have they have legislated in a law that has been set aside. Now it is pending in the division bench.
Not only that, my lord, I have in identical case, my lord, when we filed the contempt petition, your lordship may kindly see after the dismissal of SLP, a contempt was filed. Kindly see the order in contempt petition. Page number, contempt,
true.
they were directed to pay the page number 40, annexure D, my lord.
Guys, Rangnath, to get over all this judgment and contempt, they have made a legislation. See,
No,
that
contempt, they were
legislation,
directed to pay the amount after the legislation. Kindly see annexure D, page number 40.
this
Page
is
number
before
40.
2013.
My lord,
They have made-
in view of para 3, page number 44, in view of the dismissal of SL by Supreme Court. So far as inter se parties, it had assigned finality. They cannot show a law which is when they have suffered the judgment in respect of very same question.
See, legislator has a power to make a law, but the
Well, then let
purpose
them
of
file
making
the
it
reply.
that is
Let them,
therefore this
one more thing. And in respect of another person by name Madhu Chand, who was similarly page number 9, para 10,
now
discrimination.
see, in the appeal they have undertaken by the Advocate General.
Yes.
You see whether your case is covered under that undertaking or not.
No, not like that. To implement the order, kindly see the order, page number 44.
See, whoever getting a pension as on the day, whatever that they are getting, that they will continue to pay. That is what that undertaking they have given in that division bench. Yes, we'll see. Yes.
In respect of, let them file the reply, give a short date, my lord.
Yes,
Because
yes.
I will argue on two.
Yes. So what about that respondent number 4?
Respondent number 4
necessary
has been,
party. Fourth respondent is necessary party.
Yes, you want text.
school has been closed, my lord. Fourth respondent school has been closed. Now he is working as SDC in Basaveshwara High School.
Now you want to delete that.
Yes, I want to delete respondent 4 and incorporate the school in which he is now serving. He is not necessary. I will do the needful, my lord.
Yes, learned counsel appearing for the petitioner through VC has submitted that. Respondent number 4 is not a necessary party. You will file a necessary memo in the registry for deletion. Submission is taken on record. You file it in that registry, Mr. Memo.
Annexure K in respect of similar person, my lord, after the rule, the amount has been paid. Page number 59, Annexure
Yes,
K.
we will consider. Yes.
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 A short date may be given.
Yes. Submission is taken on record. You filed a memo seeking dispensation of service of notice R4. The memo is taken on record. Service to notice to R4 is dispensed at the risk of the petitioner. Read this matter. You file your statement.
Please file.
2 weeks in B group. Yes. Enough submission.
Date, my lord?
What is that office objection, Mr.?
ಆಫೀಸ್ ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವರು ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಆಫೀಸ್ ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಷನ್ 2014 ಲಾನ ಅನೆಕ್ಷರ್ ಅಂತ ಹಾಕಿದೀವಿ ಲೆಜಿಸ್ಲೇಷನ್ ನ, ಅದು ಫುಲ್ ರೆಲೆವೆಂಟ್ ಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ಹಾಕಿದೀವಿ, ಫುಲ್ ಹಾಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಷನ್. ಲಾ ಅದು ರಿಗಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ದಟ್ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಾ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕೋಟೆಡ್ ಅನ್ನೆಕ್ಷರ್ H, ದಟ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಓವರ್ ರೂಲ್ಡ್ ಮೈ ಲಾರ್ಡ್. Entire the particular portion has been produced.
Office objection is overruled. Is this matter legal?
Date, my lord? Oh,
Yes, 10th July.
yes, my lord.
Serial number 22, Venkatesh Somareddy for petitioner, connected matter, Nataraja Ballali.
Appearing for the learned counsel, my lords, petitioner. Prayer for compassionate appointment, my lords, in the city corporation at Mangalore by the unmarried daughter on the death of her father. That's kept pending on the ground, my lord, page 51. Endorsement issued that another woman has filed objection and writ petition is filed. This the second writ petition, and the claim in the second writ petition is that she claims that she is also the daughter from another wife. Two wives, that's the contention, my lords. Now, as far as second petition is concerned, my lords, I find that there are absolutely no
Appearing for Mangalore Mahanagarapalika.
Nagarapalika, my lord. Now
Harish Pandari.
he has he has retired, my lords. Filed a memo for retirement.
ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ?
Panel panel idara. Panel is that listed?
Urban Development Authority, why the 3 and 4? Who is 3 and 4? Aro ನಿಮ್ಮ ಇವರಲ್ಲ, ನಟರಾಜ್ ಬಳ್ಳಾಳಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕಮಿಷನರ್ ಗೆ ಇವ್ರು ಇಲ್ವಾ? ಹರೀಶ್ ಭಂಡಾರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಈಗ.
ಹರೀಶ್ ಭಂಡಾರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, I will also
ರಿಟೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಬೇರೆ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ.
ಮೆಮೊ ಫಾರ್ ರಿಟೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಹರೀಶ್ ಭಂಡಾರಿ.
ಬೇರೆ ಈಗ ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಕೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು.
ಯಾರಿದ್ದಾರೆ? Commissioner, Mangalore City Corporation. You don't know that?
ಕೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು 2:30ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ.
Yes.
Please.
ಸಹನಾ ಅಂತ ಮುನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಷನ್ ಮಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ ಅಪೇರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯಾರು ಸಹನಾ? R3 ಗೆ ಸಹನಾ. ಹರೀಶ್ ಭಂಡಾರಿನೇ 2 ಗೆ. Harish Bhandari. 2025.
We'll also inquire and
please direct. Yes, we'll permit him to retire. You mention, you give that
please.
Name, we will incorporated that.
Please.
Yes. The net council for respondent number 2 has filed a memo for retirement. Memo is accepted. Permitted to retire from the case. Office is directed to show the name of so and so for art.
Please.
You just inform the court officer what it is.
Yes. Kindly direct to it will be posted next week, my lords.
Yes. Leave this matter next week.
Please.
Connected matter lo retirement.
Yes. Connected matter is same order.
Same.
Yes.
Serial number 23, KV Narasimhan for petitioner, TP Rajendra Kumar Shange.
Lord, we are pressing for stay, my lord. There's urgency in the matter.
What is that?
My lord, petitioner, my lord, is professor of respondent university. He submitted his unblemished service for a period of 35 years. My lord, during the period of his service, my lord, on 18/8/2020, my lord, he got an offer from the prestigious JNU University in Delhi to the position of professor in Kannada language chairman. Then, my lord, he gave a letter to the respondent university, sought for permission. Then, my lord, he was deputed to the JNU for a period of 2 years, and his position, my lord, was kept on lean. Then, my lord, subsequently on 26/10/2022, that is after a period of 2 years, my lord, Jawaharlal Nehru University again, my lord, asked me to stay there for 1 more year. Then, my lord, subsequently I gave them a letter which they don't consider. Then I give them, my lord, subsequently second letter. Then, my lord, they issue me a letter at Annexure L on 8/6/2023 stating that you provide particular documents from the date of your appointment. Then we'll consider regarding whether you have to be extended or not. Then, my lord, I immediately supply my documents. That is not replied. Next, my lord, on 2/12/2023, my lord, at Annexure P, Lord, respondent university summons me that you should be joining Maharaja College by tomorrow. My lord, I report to duty on 4/12/2023. That is after 1 day, my lord. That is at annexure R, page 39. My lord, 4/12/2023.
Annexure R.
Please, my lord.
Yes.
Lords may take.
Where is their letter
My
notice?
lord, annexure P at page 37.
Annexure P.
Please, at page 37.
What is that notice? Wait.
Lord, then, my lord, I.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯ ನಿರ್ವಹಿಸಿದ್ದು ದಿನಾಂಕ 39ರೊಳಗೆ ಇವರು ಮೈಸೂರು ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ವರದಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತಿಲ್ಲದಿದ್ದರೆ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಮಹಾರಾಜ ಕಾಲೇಜು ಕರ್ತವ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ವರದಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂತೆ ತಿಳಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. 2/12.
Please,
you have 4/12 you have reported.
Please, my lord, that is at annexure R. Then, my lord, I retired from my service on 31/5/2024. Now, my lord, they have initiated show cause notice and articles of charge has been given to me on 3/4/2025.
For what?
My lord, stating that from the period of my deputation to JNU, that is on the 18/8/2020 till 2023, where I was in JNU, I have not taken permission. And my lord, I have not taken permission for going there and also not taken permission for extension of my period. My lord, my submission is that.
Where is that notice?
Please, my lord. Show cause notice, my lord, is at annexure X at page 68. Please, my lord. Imputation of charges is on annexure Y, my lord. That is the impugned order. My lords may take page 69 for a moment. My lord.
Where is that permission they have granted?
My lord, permission, my lord. I have the permission. My lords may take annexure E at page 25.
Annexure?
E, my lord, at page 25.
Read.
May be permitted to read.
Direction to report as in profession department. Oh, yes.
My lord.
Yes, you have granted a permission, Mr. Raj. Annexure E, what is that annexure E? But don't initiate.
We are the university, we are the appointing that we have to see, not the principal cannot give a professor and job wherever you want. And the allegation is, he has not taken any permission.
No, that's, if you show, no, Mr. If you show that this is the law, he has not complied, will not interfere, let him face because he has.
This to my lord, now, annexure Y has been issued. The articles of issue ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. Proceedings start ಆಗಿದೆ.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ.
My lord. My lord, they have issued a notice to my client. I got it just by way of phone. My lord, they are calling him for inquiry, my lord, on 7/7/2025. Let them not take any action. 7/7/2025, they are calling him for inquiry.
7/7. ನೋಡಿ. Yes.
My lord, I may be permitted to tell one thing, my lord. My lords may take annexure Y for a moment, my lord, at page 69.
Counsel, it is only a simple matter. You are producing that permission granted by the principal. What is the law required, whether principal or university?
Please.
If it is required university, this is has no value. Therefore, you have out of service without the permission. Therefore, they are entitled for initiating that inquiry. There you go and fight. To granting an interim order in the inquiry, prima facie, if you shows that without authority of law, we can interfere. But here you are saying that he is saying that he is not an authority. Let us show that. Till then he said that he will not do anything. When do you want?
For 10 days.
Yes. No, no, any date. Now you ask because you are undertaking that you will not initiate.
Please.
We will grant even 2 weeks because he will be safe. It will not be initiated. When do you want? You tell me.
Up to 10th, my lord.
Yes, leave this matter on 15th.
My lord, it may be undertaking may be noted. My lord, inquiry ಇದೆ, my lord.
No, 7th If they have done anything, move on 8, I will take and grant absolute interim.
My lord, one day record ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ it will not be a
No,
problem.
we are trusting the council.
Please,
If they have done it something, I will grant absolute interim order. Yes,
please,
yes.
grateful.
Cell number 24, Kumara R.S. Gowda for petitioner.
Yes. Yes, Mr. Goyal.
Yes.
What is the office objection?
Office
Sir, copy of
objection.
annex.
Legible. Legible copy of L&. Actually, it is legible.
Yes.
But short issue is
No, yes, Mr. What is this?
on sometime on in April, about 4 engineers get suspended, 5 engineers, because they had a birthday celebration here in High Court
Yes.
in the basement. This suspension order, not your lordships will get at page 30. Just page 34, 33. ಆರೋಪ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಲಾಖಾ ವೆಚ್ಚ ಶಿಸ್ತು ಕ್ರಮ ಬಾಕಿ ಇರಿಸಿ ಸೇವೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅಮಾನತುಗೊಳಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. This is the kindly see page number. Order dated 13/6/25.
In which department?
PWD department. But incidentally, it so happened that this petitioner,
No, he is working where?
he is working in BBMP.
EBMP.
Number 5 of them were suspended. That suspension order. Suspension order, blood, for a moment, I'll just take your lordship to the suspension. That is at annexure. G, page 25.
Yes.
I'm not here, kindly see the operative portion, right? Page 26.
Yes.
ಪ್ರಸ್ತಾವನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಿವರಿಸುವ ಅಂಶಗಳ ಹಿನ್ನೆಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರವು GH blood, I'm not on the merit, on the issue of holding birthday, all that is fine, but they have suspended. Much water has flown under the bridge, that's what I want to point out. ಪ್ರಸ್ತಾವನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಿವರಿಸುವ ಅಂಶಗಳ ಹಿನ್ನೆಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರವು GH ಚಿಕ್ಕೇಗೌಡ so and so ಪ್ರಧಾನ ಸಹಾಯಕರು, ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ಲಾವಣ್ಯ so and so assistant engineer, ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ಮೀನಾ assistant engineer, ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ನವೀನ್ ಸಹಾಯಕ engineer, ಮತ್ತು ಶ್ರೀ ಅಮಿತ್ ಅದು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಅಮಿತ್ ಎಸ್ ಅನ್ನದಾನಿ ಸಹಾಯಕ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಅವರ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಆರೋಪಗಳಿಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂತೆ ಇಲಾಖಾ ವಿಚಾರಣೆ ಶಿಸ್ತು ಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಕಾಯ್ದಿರಿಸಿ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ನಾಗರಿಕ ಸೇವಾ ನಿಯಮಗಳು 1957 ನಿಯಮ 10(1) ಅನ್ವಯ ಸೇವೆಯಿಂದ ಅಮಾನತುಗೊಳಿಸಿ ಆದೇಶಿಸಿದೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ 26 ಟಾಪ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರದಿಂದ ಅಧಿಸೂಚಿತ ಪ್ರಮುಖ ಹಾಗೂ ಗಣ್ಯ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳ ಜಯಂತಿಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾತ್ರ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳು ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಕಚೇರಿ ಮತ್ತು ಆವರಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಚರಿಸಲು ಮಾತ್ರ ಅವಕಾಶವಿದ್ದು, ಆದರೆ ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತ ಪ್ರಕರಣದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಯಮಬಾಹಿರ ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ಕಚೇರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಬ್ಬಂದಿಯವರ ಹುಟ್ಟುಹಬ್ಬ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ. Therefore, that is the issue, the only issue. Now, Lord, what happened? This was on 5/4/25. 5 persons were suspended. Now, what has happened? On 13/6/25, 4 persons suspension has been revoked by the department. That your lordships will get at annexure J, page 33. JKL. Page 29, from page 29.
33.
That 29 first. Adu 3 orders ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ on the same day. 29. Now, Lord, kindly see this different dates ನಲ್ಲಿ 29 ನಲ್ಲಿ annexure J, page 31 ನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಸ್ತಾವನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಿವರಿಸುವ ಅಂಶಗಳ ಹಿನ್ನೆಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರವು ನವೀನ್ 29 ನಲ್ಲಿ ಆಪರೇಟಿವ್ ಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ 31.
Yes.
ಪ್ರಸ್ತಾವನೆ ವಿವರಿಸುವ ಅಂಶಗಳ ಹಿನ್ನೆಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರವು ಶ್ರೀ ನವೀನ್ 80 ಸಹಾಯಕ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಮತ್ತು ಶ್ರೀ ಅಮಿತ್ ಎಸ್ ಅನ್ನದಾನಿ ಸಹಾಯಕ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಅವರುಗಳ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಪ್ರಕರಣದಲ್ಲಿನ ಆರೋಪದ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಲಾಖಾ ವಿಚಾರಣೆ ಶಿಸ್ತು ಕ್ರಮ ಬಾಕಿ ಇರಿಸಿ ಸೇವೆಯಿಂದ ಅಮಾನತುಗೊಳಿಸಿ ಹೊರಡಿಸಲಾದ ಆದೇಶ 5/4/25 ಅನ್ನು ಇವರಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಸೀಮಿತವಾದಂತೆ ರದ್ದುಪಡಿಸಿ ಆದೇಶ. ಸೊ ಇಬ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ಟು then can you see the next order 31/5/25 later ಕಾರಣದ ಶ್ರೀ ಪ್ರಸ್ತಾವನೆ ಕಾರಣಗಳಿಂದ ಶ್ರೀ GH ಚಿಕ್ಕೇಗೌಡ ಪ್ರಥಮ ದರ್ಜೆ ಸಹಾಯಕ ಇವರ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಆರೋಪ ಸ್ವಯಂ ಇಲಾಖಾ ವಿಚಾರಣಾ ಶಿಸ್ತು ಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಬಾಕಿ ಇರಿಸಿ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ನಾಗರಿಕ ಸೇವಾ ನಿಯಮಗಳು 19 ನಿಯಮ 10(5) ತಿದ್ದುಪಡಿ ಅನ್ವಯ ಅಮಾನತು ತೆರವುಗೊಳಿಸಿ ಸೇವೆಗೆ ಪುನರ್ಸ್ಥಾಪಿಸಿ ಆದೇಶಿಸಿದೆ. Then ಲಾವಣ್ಯ, this is at page 34. ಪ್ರಸ್ತಾವನೆ ವಿವರಿಸಿರುವ ಅಂಶಗಳ ಹಿನ್ನೆಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರವು ಕುಮಾರಿ ಲಾವಣ್ಯ ಆರ್ ಸಹಾಯಕ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಅವರನ್ನು ಅವರ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಪ್ರಕರಣದಲ್ಲಿನ ಆರೋಪದ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಲಾಖಾ ವಿಚಾರಣೆ ಶಿಸ್ತು ಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಬಾಕಿ ಇರಿಸಿ ಸೇವೆಯಿಂದ ಅಮಾನತುಗೊಳಿಸಿ ಹೊರಡಿಸಲಾದ ಆದೇಶ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ ಇವರಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಸೀಮಿತವಾದಂತೆ ರದ್ದುಪಡಿಸಿ ಆದೇಶಿಸಿದೆ. ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ only difference was
Then who has left now?
I am the only one left.
You are the only has made a party. Others just not.
All others, they have been able to.
Why it is not revoked in your?
Mostly why reason maybe the actual birthday was my birthday. That perhaps must have been the reason. But I am serving in BBMP in delegation in CV Raman Nagar. I was not even interested in this birthday. I did not. My friends, all of them said, "Come, we'll celebrate your birthday." They called me here, and I was this whole situation arose. Now, there's one more issue. What has happened? The suspension I have challenged before KIT because it's the parent department's order, PWD government. Now I'm in deputation before BBMP. Now I filed this petition on 6/6 or 8/6. Subsequently, and before that, there have been some revocation. Many of them have been revoked. Now, that suspension order is tested before the KIT, and before the KIT, I have to invite the attention of KIT of all these previous and subsequent orders, and court has to look into it and pass an order. In the meantime, I've been asked to vacate the BBMP. Annexure N, page 36. Srimati Meena, ಸಹಾಯಕ
suspension order stayed by the KT.
ಇನ್ನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. All that I seek is, Lord, let there be a status quo here. I will go to KIT in 1 week's time. I will try and get an order.
No, what is this? Read.
This order, Srimati Meena ಸಹಾಯಕ ಅಭಿಯಂತರ ಲೋಕೋಪಯೋಗಿ ಇಲಾಖೆಯಿಂದ ಎರವಲು ಸೇವೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಬೃಹತ್ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಮಹಾನಗರ ಪಾಲಿಕೆ ನಿಯೋಜಿತಗೊಂಡು ಹಾಲಿ ಸಹಾಯಕ ಕಾರ್ಯನಿರ್ವಾಹಕ ಅಭಿಯಂತರ ಹುದ್ದೆಯಲ್ಲಿ CV ರಾಮನ್ ನಗರ ಉಪವಿಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ಯನಿರ್ವಹಿಸುತ್ತಿರುವ ಇವರು ಹಿಂದೆ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಸಂಪರ್ಕ ಕಟ್ಟಡಗಳು ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಶಿವಮೊಗ್ಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ಯನಿರ್ವಹಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ಕಚೇರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಯಮ ಬಾಹಿರವಾಗಿ ಹುಟ್ಟುಹಬ್ಬವನ್ನು ಆಚರಿಸಿರುವ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯ ಲೋಪಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ರಾಂಗ್ ಆಗಿ ಸೈಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಹೈಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಉಲ್ಲೇಖಿತ ಆದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇವೆಯಿಂದ ಅಮಾನತುಗೊಳಿಸಿ ಹೈಕೋರ್ಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು 5/4/25 ಆದೇಶ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ಇದು ಶಿವಮೊಗ್ಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅಂತ ರಾಂಗ್ ಆಗಿ ಸೈಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
Where it has been celebrated?
In the High Court,
in here
basement.
There they have celebrated here.
Here they have celebrated.
How can that, Mr.? In High Court, engineer has celebrated.
ಅದೇನಂತಂದ್ರೆ celebration ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ what has happened is basement ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೊಂದು ಸಪರೇಟ್ PWD ಆಫೀಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ ಆಫೀಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಕ್ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. there is no ಇದು ಆತರ ಇದಾಗಿ ಸೀರಿಯಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಇದೇನಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಥವಾ ಬಿರಿಯಾನಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಆತರ ಏನು, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇದು ವೇತನ ಬಂಡವಾಳ ಸ್ಥಳವನ್ನು ಮುಖ್ಯ ಜಾರಿಗೆ ಬರುವಂತೆ ಈ ಕೆಳಕಂಡ ಷರತ್ತುಗಳು ಬೃಹತ್ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು. This order is dated.
No, you have been sent to the department, parental department. What is
ಜಾರಿಗೆ ಬರುವಂತೆ ಬೃಹತ್ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಪಾಲಿಕೆ ಸೇವೆಯಿಂದ ಬಿಡುಗಡೆಗೊಳಿಸಿ ಆದೇಶಿಸಿದೆ. ಅದೇ now since everybody, I am the only one left, all the 4 suspensions are revoked. Just let me have the opportunity to go to KIT and find out if I can get an order of stay in the KIT, then I will be saved.
No, see here you have no grievance to go back to your parental department.
Illa, that grievance is there.
Why they want that you want to be go back to that.
ಈ delegation na ಮೊನ್ನೆ 2024 ನಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿರೋದು. Hardly 1 year has passed. Parent department ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ? ಶಿವಮೊಗ್ಗ.
You can go to the parental department.
Alla, BBMP, I am there. I am holding that position since a long time. Just 1 year.
No, what has happened to that other 4? They are also from deputation or the regular employees?
Avrella High Court. They are all from High Court. They have been restored to the High Court.
Yes.
Restored to the original place. Just not 4 months ಆಗಿದೆ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು. ಯಾವತ್ತ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಇದು? ಡೆಪ್ಯುಟೇಷನ್ 5/4 ಅಲ್ಲ ಡೆಪ್ಯುಟೇಷನ್.
There is some procedure
suspension
in deputation also. I think both that has to be consulted and it has to be There is a legal, this thing also,
yes.
he has not, this thing.
Actually, the
Petition, parental department consent is necessary.
consent is necessary.
That's, we'll see that now, yes. Or issue notice.
I'll take notice for 1 to 3
Government
minutes.
advocate is directed to take notice for respondent number 1,
1 to 3 minutes.
1
Same
to
day.
3.
ಮುಗೀತಾರಷ್ಟೇ.
Chief Commissioner, Growth, Bangalore, Mahanagara Palike, Subramani, you are there, Mr. Yes. So and so is directed to take notice for respondent. I think deputation, parental department, we have to be consulted and
Yes,
do it.
yes,
That's what that,
procedure.
and this term is for 2 years. Verify, yes. Stay up. Annexure N,
Please,
dated. What is that?
11/6/25.
11/6/25.
25.
It is made clear that this order will not come in the way of Karnataka Administrative Tribunal to decide that. Application number is yeah.
Application number in 2495 of 25.
It is made clear that Karnataka Administrative Tribunal has to decide the suspension order dated
Dated 5/4/25.
5/4/25, challenged in that application number
2495 of 25.
in accordance with law without influencing
Please.
order of this court.
Please.
Yes, directed to serve copies to government advocate, 1 copy to government advocate and 1 so on.
Please. Oblige.
Submission is accepted, office objection is over.
Serial number 25 adjourned. Serial number 26, Vijeta R. Nayak.
For the petitioner in this case, as originally, please, my lord, there is an earlier order.
Copies of the quashed annexure.
Let's, office objection, please, my lords, that is, my lord, that copy, my lords, it is fair enough, please, my lords. I have produced a clear copy, please. And dispensation, my lords, may be permitted to file, please, my lords, application IA for dispensation.
Where is that?
ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅವರು ಹೇಳೋದು ಇದು ಡಿಸ್ಪೆನ್ಷನ್ ಇದು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಅನೆಕ್ಷರ್ ಸಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಇದೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ರೀಡಬಲ್ ಇದೆ. ಇದನ್ನ ನಾನು ಟೈಪ್ ಮಾಡಾಕ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ.
Yes, what about that?
Dispensation application ready ಇದೆ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ. I will be permitted to file dispensation for annexure N. In the due course, my lords, I will file a certified copy of annexure. Sir.
Yes, password. Yes, you file it, yes.
It is ready, my lords. Ready ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ.
Learned counsel for the petitioner.
That.
Filed an application for dispensation of production of annexure
This stage,
N.
my lords, I will dispense.
Annexure N at present.